Welcome to Sonora High School's Back to School Night. My name is Dona. I teach weights and team sports, the weights and team sports class, along with PE1 here at Sonora High School. We have some expectations that we've been doing a really good job of meeting. The students at Sonora High School have been doing that in my classes. Being on time is an expectation, so we can get through the daily routine and the daily workout. Just wanted to let you know that only Sonora High School students and staff are allowed to log into the Zoom meetings in our classes. Workouts recently have only been 10 minutes long. We've been doing Tabata workouts and high intensity interval training, and those workouts will increase here along the way as we get in better and better aerobic and increase our strength. Your students need to have done a great job of finding a workout area. I would also recommend that they wear the proper clothes to work out in. Also have a water bottle with them. We ask that we make sure that they're connected to the Zoom classroom and have your video turned on. This is a way I can make sure that all students are being treated fairly in the grading process. At Sonora High School, we have this acronym that we love to use. We are Sonora High School. We want our students to be accountable by being on time, participating in class to their ability level, and to be prepared for class. We want to be respectful. We want to respect all the students and people's abilities and differences, and we want to be kind. We want our students and faculty to be engaged as well. We want to be attentive. We want to make a positive contribution to class, and we want to be willing to try new activities. Attendance matters in physical education. It is a participation-based class. I'll be taking attendance. And this is how I've taken attendance in the past. Just our normal attendance is put into Aries on a regular day where the students come to class and I am taking roll call. I'll mark an absent, a tardy, or a present in these columns here. Wednesday, or the asynchronous day, the day that teachers are in their meetings and trying to help students with makeup work, on Wednesday, we will mark a 1 for the Google Classroom assignments that have been turned in on time. That means that they should be turned in on Wednesday during class. They will receive a 2 for any of that classwork that is incomplete. And this helps satisfy the state for us taking roll call. Excused absences. If your son or daughter has an excused absence, which might be illness, medical appointment, dental appointment, etc. We need the parents or guardians to clear those absences through the attendance office within 3 days. Note that clearing the absence does not clear the student of the work. The student will still have to make up the work, as PE is a participation-based class. Makeup PE, we have makeup PE on Thursdays at 2 p.m. And again, this is for all excused absences. You can also make an appointment with the teacher. I will be having makeups on Tuesday of this week, as we will be having our progress reports come out, and many students are concerned about this. Students may bank days away, or they can make up their days ahead of time. Last week I had a student that was going to be absent on Friday. The student made up the day ahead of time, and their parents also called in the excused absence. Unexcused absences, they're not just minus 10 points, they are minus 30 points. We want to make sure our students are here, and if they are not here, we want to make sure parents are aware of them not being here to make up those absences. So 30 points is about half a letter grade for the semester, and we take 30 for unexcused absences or cuts. Suspensions are only minus 10 points if a student gets suspended. I've had a few get suspended this year already for improper online behavior, but those points are a school discipline, and so PE does not allow the makeup points. Parent notes, if your son or daughter gets an injury or illness, write us a note, please, and this may limit the student participation. They still may need to make up the missing activity, but they would, we would give them an alternative assignment. Medicals, if your son or daughter is injured, maybe they're ill and they have to go to the doctor, and the doctor wants to excuse them from PE for a while, or maybe even a week. We encourage you to get a modified PE note. With a modified PE note, your son or daughter may continue to participate in class doing something modified. Let's say if a student hurt their ankle and the doctor wrote no PE, we might, let's say we're back to school and we were doing our archery unit, the student would not be allowed to participate in PE. Although if the doctor wrote a modified PE note and said that the student could participate in modified PE using upper body only, then that student would be able to participate in our archery unit. So also, if major units are missed, the student may receive a passing grade as opposed to a letter grade. And we just wanted to make sure that you knew that the passing grade would not affect their overall GPA. We talked about the daily points being 10 points every day, and a student may lose half a letter grade for cheating or defiance. This rarely happens. I was asked, how do students cheat in PE? If we were back at school, a student might cheat on a quiz or a test. If we were at school, a student might, in the past, has cheated on the run, maybe not done the complete run, and they were caught doing that. So this shouldn't be happening on our online education, as the students seem to be doing a great job right now. Our grading scale is a little different than most. Here's our grading scale. I've had students ask, well, I have a 91% in class. I don't know why I'm receiving a B. This grade scale has developed over time. It's not just something that we threw together to make it tougher on kids. This grading scale has been evolving for about 35, 40 years at Sonora High School. And we've had to make some adjustments to this grading scale when we ended up using the Aries grading grade book for Sonora High School. So this is a well thought out grading scale, and it's fair, as the PE department has seen. So again, most of my students do very well in class and they earn a B or above. Just wanted to let you know also that all classwork, links and videos and material is available to students on Google Classroom. The grades are updated. Recently, I've been updating them every day. I suggest that you go to the Aries portal, parent portal, and check up on those grades as often as you'd like. And please check on those, as to sometimes when entering so many grades at once, I might make a mistake. And when I do, and a student or a parent brings it to my attention, I look to correct that right away. So if any of this, if you have any more questions on any of this presentation, or any other times in the semester, please feel free to contact me, and my email address is below. So I thank you for being here at Back to School Night. And again, I look forward to meeting you in person and look forward to teaching the rest of the year. Thank you very much.